Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of lightweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. The Dreams nailed by a huge uppercut. If you're advising the opponent here of this guy who likes to throw the uppercut, and you want to give him some advice as to how he can counter that, what would you tell him?
Joe, there's several ways to go about it. One way, if you remember, Evander Holyfield, where he fought Buster Douglas and he won the heavyweight title. He saw the uppercut coming. He took a little half step back. He made it go into space, and then he filled that space with a punch.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Ferocious's right hand scores well that time. Nice jabs there by Ferocious. Halfway through this round.
Nice.
Good block there by the Dream. Ferocious is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. That was a miss by Ferocious. Able to get rid of that one. How about that exchange? Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The Dream's able to avoid that punch. This round comes to an end. Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Good return fire that time. The Dreams defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. A good block. And now another left. Very nice defensive guard there. A crushing two-punch combo by Ferocious.
Let's see some more head movement.
The Dream's right hand scores well. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Bang the body.
Scores up top with a left.
Uppercut. Keep pushing.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by the Dream. And that's the end of round two. The Dreams got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
You have to keep working. Tienes que trabajar. I need you to box him. Wait for him, and boom!
And round number 3 is underway. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Ferocious.
Oh, hands up, hands up. Keep it going.
A headshot blocked. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Ferocious is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. He missed with that headshot. The Dream's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Ferocious is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. There's a straight right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Ferocious. Good exchange. He fires back. Ferocious is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
For me, deep breath. Breathe through your mouth.
Ferocious is up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Ferocious is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
A solid left hand by Ferocious. The Dream's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Forward. Jab, jab. Pay his back.
Well-placed overhand left after denying his opponent's effort. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Ferocious is hit by a counter punch there. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. He missed that uppercut.
Keep pushing.
Go out and get it. Go out and fight these guys. Take it to these guys. You have to go out and get these guys.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Put hands up. Move your head. Gotta see those coming.
The Dream's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good job with the old 1-2 by Ferocious.
and right, left and right.
Double jab right to the face.
Watch the hook.
That's it.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Uppercut.
Double jab. Defense. More defense.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The Dream's left, working well that time. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Nice job doubling up the jab by Ferocious. He just missed that shot up top. Able to show you his blocking ability. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. And now he's targeting upstairs. Ferocious is in position to win this fight. Trust me when I say that. It's a close fight. He may be trailing, but he can go out there and still take this. Good, smooth work by the Dream. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Ferocious is not having this fight where he needs it to be. Teddy, it's well known that he's an inside fighter.
Yeah, you know what? We know that he can't win on the outside. We've seen that already. His opponent has longer arms. He's just quick. He's better on the outside. If he cannot get inside and then he can't win in this inside, well, he can't win this fight.
The combo lands upstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Flush right hand to the head. Not able to land the headshot. Ferocious is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There's the combo to the body.
Hooks on the inside.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
There you go.
Ferocious has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Ferocious is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Keep it tight inside. Focus.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Ferocious.
Keep it going. Get inside. That's it.
At the halfway point of round 7. The Dream's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Targeting that overhand left.
That's where you want to be. Pace yourself.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Hook! Hook! Side to side!
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Stay on the inside!
The Dream's well off the mark that time. Ferocious. His opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Wake up!
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right?
The Dream's well ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8 here. And he looks as fresh as a daisy.
He does. That's the good news. The bad news, little danger zone, that he starts to let up a little bit and thinks that that was enough, that the rest will take care of itself. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't get overly aggressive, but keep doing the things that keeping your man defensive, keeping you ahead in the game.
He brings a big power punch, and it landed well.
Well, we've been talking about getting in his kitchen. He went in there and he ate everything.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Ferocious is putting forth a great combination there.
Protect yourself!
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The halfway point of round number 8.
Move your head!
Ferocious is showing a great ability to adjust. He was stunned earlier, but you can see he has changed things up stylistically.
Hey, look, Joe, I was watching a football game in my room this afternoon, and you know what? The team was running the ball. All of a sudden, the run was taken away, so they started passing. I give him credit. You know, he's making an adjustment. He's trying to win the ball game. Or he's trying to win this fight.
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Ferocious is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the Dream. Ferocious's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those solid agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract, you know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough, you put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Well, that's exactly what you should be doing on the inside. If you want to punch and you need space, do what you have to do to get that space. He's pushing him around. The Dream's clearly made a decision. He's not going to stick with what he was doing. You know, a lot of people would say, yes, absolutely, change things up. You got rocked.
Yeah, if you're a pitcher, you know, and the guy's hitting your fastball out of the park or coming close or hitting it on the warning track, you don't wait until it goes out of the park. You change to a curveball. Well, he's changing right now.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Good block by Ferocious. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut.
Bang the body! Doing great!
Targeting that head with the combination punching. The Dream's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Ferocious is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. The Dream's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. Well-targeted left hand by the Dream.
Keep that head moving.
The Dream's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Doubling up the jab by Ferocious.
Move in, move in.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Ferocious's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Parries that punch away.
Still not moving enough.
He scored well after being hit himself. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Very accurate two-punch combo by the Dream. The Dream's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him.
Big shot he just scored with. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
2, 3. Stand up.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Get after him.
Excellent hook by the Dream. The Dream's left landing well. That was good stuff throughout. Which way did the judges lean? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by the Dream.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your